2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with me. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
Yeah, MP has certainly made his mark on D. The biggest thing I've noticed, the effort he puts in. He doesn't lose focus, plays hard. He's always played under control. That's a kind of cool confidence that can... really rattled shooters.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And here's James outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lindemann pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Right side, Randolph. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Lindemann. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
And stolen by Wembanyama. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Morris passes to Wembanyama. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The drive by James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. On the wing, Morris. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James up top. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. A shot by Starks, no good. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
Caldwell passes to Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Lindemann, and he converts the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside, fires the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Starks against Morris. Wembanyama high post. And James pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
This one for 3. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. From deep, James drains the three-pointer. James has got 11 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Lindemann, James covering. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Launches a 3, and it Starks that time on the assist by Owen. Starks has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Morris outside. Tries a 3. The rebound by James. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Owens. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Caldwell. He's covered by Randolph. Caldwell passes to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morris outside. Lindemann, James covering. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Randolph with it. Back to James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
There's the screen. Here's Lindemann. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Caldwell. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go with a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. To the paint. The layup off target.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama. With the all.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Los Angeles leading by 9. So on the floor for Philadelphia. And the basket by Owen.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Randall outside. Pass to Bowen. Fires for 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the shot goes down. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Bowen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Traps in the tray.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Randall. Here's Lindemann. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 17 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bowen's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the inside. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Randolph's checked in for the Lakers. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Randolph passes to Carl. And it's James missing.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Randall no good. Lakers leading by 12. Carl passes to James. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Pass to Bowen. Here's Caldwell. 5 points in the game. The 76ers again can't hit it. Randolph kicks to James. Here's Carl. Back to James. And here is Owens. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Starks checked in for the Lakers. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the 76ers. Down low. Here's Lindemann. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. He's got 22.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Paulista. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Lakers making a change here. Little's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Owens checked in. Here's Starks. Cranes the 19-footer. Starks has got 10 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And that one, good. James has got 29 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Wembanyama, a screen. Bowen's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's James. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot on the wing, and it's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Randall passes to Wembanyama. The layup missed. Los Angeles leading by 21. James looking it over. And again, the Lakers no good. Philadelphia shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Bounce pass from Randall. Pass to Caldwell. for Randolph. Here's Wembenyama. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 21.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Bowen. Powered down with both hands.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one's good, James.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Wembenyama outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Powell, he's jacked in for a little. Nice shot by James.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Lindemann. Pass to Wembenyama. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Takes a 3. They get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The 76ers trail by 21 on the inbound, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
To the middle. And it's Wembenyama with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the dunk by Powell.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lindemann. James defending. Inside. Here's Wembenyama. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And James gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembenyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws. Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
James outside. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Looking at Philadelphia, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got James. Owens is out there with Randall. Then there's Starks, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Los Angeles leading by 16. And it Starks that time on the assist by Powell. Starks has got 14 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Morris with a screen on Randall. Caldwell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Starts the pass to James. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Caldwell. He's got 9. The rebound by James.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Free throw good, Owens. And both free throws good for Owens. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Wembanyama. Great D that time from Powell. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Randall passes to James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside. Here's Lindemann. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wembanyama with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Caldwell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caldwell's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Down low. James, no good. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And he gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. You look at James, No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
It's good from long range. He has 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Powell, the pass to James. It's deflected. On the wing, Morris. Covered by Starks. Lindemann. It's blocked. Owens with it. 7 points in the game. Randolph dishes to James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Randolph's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trail by 18. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Lakers leading by 16. Lindemann, James covering, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
To the paint, here's Lindemann. That one misses. Good D by James. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Randolph passes to James. 3-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Morris. Over Starks. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And James with the basket on the assist by Starks. Starks has got 5 assists in the game.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Wembanyama, a screen on Randolph. For the 3. Here's Paulista. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The 76ers trail by 18. Morris passes to Wembanyama. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Wembanyama's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. In the corner, it's Morris. Powell on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And the 3 ball is good.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Outside for Wembanyama. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 18. James fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Lindemann, and the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Lakers making a change here. Carl's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Randall's checked in. Wembanyama against Starks. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
James misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
The 76ers trail by 16. Wembanyama, a screen on Randolph. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The score for the 76ers, number 25, Tony Caldwell.
Philadelphia with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lindemann. Offline with his 3.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Caldwell. Another miss by Philadelphia. And stolen by Wembanyama. No good with the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point game. There's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knocks it loose. Starts with the steal. Here's Randolph, and then Randolph slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Wembanyama over James. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
James, good. 76ers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Morris. From beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's James outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Randall from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Powell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Carl. Rebound by the 76ers. Morris looking over the floor. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Powell pulls it in. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Carl. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Caldwell. He's got 11. Wembanyama outside. Morris outside. Pass to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Randolph. And Randolph slams it in.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. .50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. They get the rebound. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 29 in the game.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Pass to Caldwell. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's James. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Jacks up a three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Bowen is out there with Randall. Then there's Haywood. And it's Caldwell in at the 2 spot.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Pass to Haywood. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game.
For Bosch. And the 76ers also making a change. Morris is checked in for Bowen. And here is James. Pass to Carl. James with it. Covered by Morris. Here's Owens. Nailed from three-point land.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Good on the bucket.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Carl. Outside Randolph. Now James. To the inside. Carl passes to Little. Kicks it out to James. Clock is at 3. Here's Carl. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Caldwell. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Pass to Caldwell. Buries it from three-point range. Caldwell's got 17 now just in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Morris outside. Caldwell passes to Randall. Here's Haywood. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James is... And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think things like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Powell, he's checked in for Little. A.J. Griffin comes in for Owens. And Starks is subbed in for Randolph.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wembanyama outside. Lindemann guarded by Powell, and he uses the glass on the layup. 28 points for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Wallace outside. Starks with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Carl.
Oh, my. Nice finish. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall with a screen for Morris. Off target from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And they recover it. And the basket by Starks.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Here's Lindemann. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got assist number 8 now on the night. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's James outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Great D that time from Powell. And for the Lakers, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Little, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bosch comes in for Starks. The 76ers making a switch here. Randall outside. There's a good screen. Hands it from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Lakers passing it around. From deep, James. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
The rebound by James. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Sinks the triple.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
To the middle. Here's Lindemann. And the rejection by James. Here's Caldwell. Another miss by Philadelphia. LA has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Caldwell. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Little. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Griffin finds Little. James right side. Bosch passes to James. No good from outside. The 76ers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. He gets it in there. He's got 32.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Little. They double-team Wembanyama. Caldwell tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low, here's James. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
1:46 left in the fourth. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Great One.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Now the 76ers on the break. Morris with the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
From deep, James. The rebound by Caldwell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. James with it. Driving the lane. And that one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
His 4th personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks.